to the ground. It's Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution. Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jalen Strong, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 1st down, Peterman. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd down to the offense needing 5 yards. From the gun, it's Peterman. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is sack number 15 for him on the year. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. From the shotgun, Peterman. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They go play action here on 1st down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now McCoy. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now Peterman on second down. And this is incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job. Way to knock it down.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned. They have to go for it here. Field goal does you almost no good as time's running out in the game. If you want to win, you have to be aggressive here.
Here we go. Peterman on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Odell Beckham, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Breeze now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Breeze now throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Breeze. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Breeze. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. It's brought in right side by Ginn. And he gets it down to the 32. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And an alley to run. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open, a sigh of relief. Now we'll see if things can open up for him.
See if it can continue.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. On second down, here's Breeze. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. And they had it there so close to the goal line. A chance to take it across, claim the lead. Here in the fourth, boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. Well, they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. Now it's Peterman. They'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Peterman. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now McCoy. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Elsewhere, they're into the 4th at FedEx Field. And not much trouble in that game for the Vikings. They've opened their lead further. A victory there would mean they're 6th on the year.
Here we go now.
They'll go again to McCoy. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
I signs deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a one-point victory. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Buffalo, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Saints, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the Washington Redskins. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA.